Hello, I'm Danny and welcome to BSB Bikes. Oh, wow, man, what can I say? It's been a long time since I've been out, generally on the bike, and even considering sticking a camera on, it feels like an absolute lifetime. So, what's been happening? Well, the last, about a month ago, I was on the passenger run, but there really wasn't a great deal of content to film because I was a bit lazy. I rode down to where we stay in Cornwall, and then that was just all motorway and dull and raining and not very nice. And then my wife came down with the trailer and we towed back because we had places to go and people to see and whatnot on the way back, and we have a baby now. So, oh crap, that was a big one. So yeah, so that's yeah. And then generally, other than that, I have just been flat out busy. Saying I bought some property last year, and it has not had any maintenance done. It's since 1994. And the property's all tenanted and stuff, so I'm having to work around people to get it tidied up and up to standard. I've replaced RSJs and staircases and all sorts of nonsense, so I've been doing that. So yeah, and also just being a full-time daddy, which is pretty awesome, to be fair. What is going on today? So anyway, so my wife is a school teacher, as you may or may not know, and tonight is prom night. So my in-laws have dropped my little girl off to my wife, and they're going to prom. Well, in-laws aren't, but wife and child are. So that's giving me a good couple of hours of lovely weather, because that's the other thing that's been an absolute arsehole. So yeah, so lovely weather today. The weather in the UK has been sketchy the last few weeks. As soon as we get a dry day, it just doesn't seem to work with my schedule, so I'm having to battle. But getting out on the bike is what I need. Now, the route I'm doing is my normal route. I like this route. I know exactly what is what with it. We may have to change it because Goodwood Festival of Speed is on this weekend, and this is the first year. I mean, this is the first year I've not even thought about it or even considered buying a ticket. So I'm actually going to miss it this year, which is I'm a little bit sad about, but I'm not also because I've got so much going on in my life, and the Festival of Speed doesn't change much from month to month, year to year. So we're just going to... The other thing I've been doing a lot of recently, and that's keeping bees. Now this sounds like a really old thing to do, and to be honest, I'm probably the youngest person who keeps bees by about 2 generations that I know. So yeah, it's quite an old person's thing, but I'm absolutely loving it. Quite addictive. I started off last year with 1 colony, now I'm at 7 colonies. I've picked up 2 swarms from neighbours' gardens this week, and yeah, all is well. So yeah, that's been good. Yeah, so keeping bees is something that's been quite interesting, and I don't think it's something that interests many people, so I won't bore you with it, but I have had my first batch of honey, and if you like honey, then apparently it tastes amazing, but I don't like honey. It sounds ridiculous for a beekeeper. Come on, loads of room, come on, loads of room. Yeah, I don't like honey, which is absolutely bonkers for a beekeeper. But I'll tell you what I do like about honey, it's the fact it sells for a lot of money, and where I am, I'm being snapped off, really hand snapped off for it. So yeah, so that's quite cool. We're just going through Arundel now, as you're probably aware. I've got to be a little bit on my toes because I've not ridden for a while, and I've made a couple of mistakes already. A little bit slow on the uptake. You're probably aware also that I am still on my S1000, which is pretty cool, really. Come on. What do you want? Yeah, I've still got the XR. Absolutely loving it still. It still scares the crap out of me, which is good. Oh. God, the sound this bike makes when you're accelerating hard. Makes your heart flipping pound. So probably in this video you're going to see me going, Porsche! Ferrari! That's because obviously Goodwood's on, so yeah. And I'm a massive car guy, so petrol head. So yeah, I have little semis for most things with 4 wheels. This part of the road I hate. It's all off camber and it's dark and it's slippery. By the looks of it, the car in front is the kind of person that drives at 40 mile an hour everywhere. 330s, 350s, everywhere, 40 mile an hour. Which is really annoying. Hopefully they're turning off soon. Most people would turn right up here. No. In that case, we'll make some space. That tractor on the right, he's staying there, yes. Oh, come on. That's not very fair, is it? Just want to go for a little bit of a tear up. With this, the heavy policing and camera situation and Sunday drivers, I do often wonder why I own a bike. 30 through here, but this is a place called Duncton, I think. It's pretty nice through here. Gotta watch out for buses in the middle of the road. Nice. Lovely bit of road this is. It is still 30, so I'm observing that. Very nice. Now that strange feeling I don't have my keys. Ah, they're in my pocket. It's quite nice, isn't it? Nice route this. And these 30-mile-an-hour bits are those bits where you just go, just for a few, a few vital minutes, just to, get your feet back on the ground, slow it all down a bit, get the bugs out your ears, follow a really pants driver in some Golf or Lupo or some VW shite. And then just, generally whine away. Nice house. Oh dear, anyway, right. I would like to say, right, I'm back. I'm nearly pretty much done for the day now. I've been out for a good 2-3 hours. It's probably going to be quite a rubbishy video, but whatever. Thanks for watching. Do please make sure you like, share, subscribe, give me the thumbs up, and I'll catch you all in the next video. See you soon. Bye.